Let's just get over this wee stile here. Right. There we go. Top of Carn Mountain. We'll just jump over the stile here. And we'll have a wee jiggy at Ott Mountain just to see what it looks like. Third, well, waymarker post these here. I'm having a blast, but yeah, it's gonna be. You'll do this a lot quicker. Yeah, you'll be see that your man's away. Look, follow with the dog. He's probably in the car by now having the sandwiches. We're back out in the Mournes, and hopefully that's the last of the fires. So we're going to try and get done what we were meant to do last week. We're going to go over towards the saddle here, and we're going to head up Carn Mountain, and then we're going to drop over on to Ott Mountain, and then back to the car. I think overall it's about 3 miles, maybe 3.2 miles, in around that there. But once we get up to the wall, we'll maybe see the devastation that's been caused through these fires. Obviously everything's going to be black, possibly. I don't know, I haven't really seen it, but again, we'll see what it looks like when we get over there. So I'll give you a rough idea. We're back in the Ott Carn Park. So it there says that the Ott Carn Park is closed, but it's not. It's open. Everything's reopened again. So let me just read. We are going to go over to the saddle here. So we're obviously going to go up over the stile, along the road, up to the saddle, and then this is Ott. So I've never did Ott before. I've never been over that side of the mountain. So I'm going to go up to Carn, drop down, go over the top of this, and then just come down through here, and then back onto the road, and then back to the car. So yeah, hopefully you'll enjoy this wee one, guys. I'm so excited to get back into the Mournes here. All right, let's go. Yeah, it's good to get back into the Mournes after all those fires. But we'll be able to see what's going on here. As soon as we get up to the wall, you might be able to see where some of the fires had been. I think it was mostly coming over Doan and part of the back of here, the back of in behind here in Loch Shanna. I think there was other fires over towards the bloody bridge. Oh my god, they were everywhere. They were just sparking up everywhere. Even Mourne Mountain, was it? See, I don't really know the Spurns very well. Mourne Mountain, Sol Mountain, possibly. But yeah, hopefully that's the last of it. I will head up to the stile. Hi, morning. So there's everybody's starting to weigh in now. It's all starting to get a wee bit busier now. Let's just get over this wee stile here. Right. Actually quite nippy today, guys. So I had a lovely conversation with this guy here. He doesn't live too far away from me, so he doesn't. And once the student talked to each other for about 15 minutes, 20 minutes, give me a wee bit of a rest, like getting up here. So, yeah, he's told me that the whole side of Doan, Loch Shanna, and right up parts of Burna as well has been affected by this fire. But it's really, really busy today, obviously because the weather's good. Still very, very cold. But it's probably the fact that this part of the Mournes is open again, so everybody's just taking advantage of it. So I don't know what this is. Is that a towel or a coat or... That's somebody's jacket, guys, so if anybody's lost a jacket, it's on the path up to Ott, from the Ott car park to the side of Carn Mountain. So I'll show you where it is, guys. I wonder if somebody just left that coat behind, because it looks like a good like woolen coat. Maybe somebody forgot to pick it up on the way back, but if you do want it, guys, it's here. So it's heading up towards the saddle between Carn Mountain and Loch Shanna. I'm not going to touch it, I'm just going to leave it, guys. So if you recognise it, this is where it is. You can come up and grab it. If you've lost it and wondering where your jacket is, that's where it is, guys. So guys, we're nearly up to the wall. We're finishing off this path, this gravel path. So it has taken us 0.9, 55 minutes. If you take 10 minutes off of that, so 45 minutes. So I'm actually doing a wee bit better than what I thought I was going to do. I thought I was going to do it in about an hour and 15 minutes. But we still have a wee bit to go. Up to the wall. So this is where the fun starts. So it's like a peat bog from here on. It's actually not that bad if you just mind where you're going. There is a wee part here that I will show you. I've showed you it before in previous vlogs there, that it's a little stone path. Avoid the mess either side of it, because there's a big flipping hole, so it is. But yeah, I'll get you back on the shoulder here and we'll head towards the wall. This is your end of the path. This is where it gets a lot softer underfoot, but it's also a lot slippier. But we haven't got that far to get to the wall. As I say, I'll point this down a bit. It's kind of like a peat bog. This little part that I'm talking about, just make sure all my pockets are zipped up. Nothing in my pockets. This camera's connected. It's probably dried out, but we'll see. Yeah, it's dried out. Yes, the stones are here for a purpose, but that is extremely wet. Let's see. Yeah, it's not too bad today. There is parts of it there that it is going down quite far, but just walk across these wee stones. Right. Now I head up. This is a bit I always get confused, even though I've done this a few times. Right, let's crack on. So, see how deep that is? I mean, that's not even my pole. That's some of the holes in the Mournes. That's got to be 4 feet deep, maybe a bit deeper. Just be cautious with holes like that, especially if you're coming down here at night. Right, there they are. So we've made it to the wall, so it'll be interesting to see what relief is punching us in on. Now I have stopped numerous of times talking to people, so I'd say if you knock off, say a comfortable 15 minutes, just to see how long it has taken me. Let's see, pause. 1.2 miles, 1.23. So if you knock off 15 minutes, 1:15. But an hour and 10 minutes, say an hour and 10 minutes, it should have took me to get to here. So I'm about 5 minutes on target of my normal time, and I'm heavier. Right, we'll just pause for a minute, and then I'll get over the stile here. I'll show you the damage that's done here on Doan and part of Loch Shana. Right, let's do this. These stiles are massive. Oh, but then the wall's like over 6 feet. And they're big stab bulbs. There we go. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. See what I mean about the black scorch mark here? You know, the wall may have stopped it, but then it could have been like an ember, sorry, that could have come over. But look at all this. The whole side of the one burnt. Right, we'll get down here and we'll look at the. I always hate going down these things. Yeah. There we go, because they're big step down for a wee dude like me. Right. There we go. We are going to go up Carn here, but I want to go over this way here, just to see for myself. I haven't walked this far, not to get my feet close to it, just to see what the actual destruction was here. That, you know, someone or something has caused this. Let's have a wee look. So it has, it's burnt the whole way along. Wonder can I chance getting the drone up here? It's a bit blowy, but we'll chance it to see. I wouldn't mind getting a couple of wee shots of it. Let's see. I couldn't really see with the drone the damage, but I'll be able to see once I get it on off the drone, and I'll get it on to the screen just to see the actual damage that was caused here. You can see like the way it's coming up from Silent Valley here, just a scorch line here, up. So it's came up the back of Doan and spread around it, like kind of horseshoe, came over this way. It came up Loch Shanna. The fella was telling me it's went as far as Burna. So yeah, we're going to head up here now. So we've had a wee bit of time there. Just talking to people. You know, people are so friendly up here. What is up with these straps today, guys? So I'll show you whenever I get up the top of Carn what way I have my poles. I kind of put my hand, right, so I put my hand through at the back and up, and then I'm gripping on like this. So not only am I got a good grip of the pole, I've also got this holding on to the pole. So if I go down, God forbid if I do fall, as soon as I drop it, I can put my hands out straight and thing, so the poles drop. Just if you're new to the game, if you're new to this and you are wanting to use poles, it's a handy tip. It just means that if you do need to grab onto something, your poles automatically drop, but they stay with you, so they're not going to tumble down a mountain. And the straps do help. They do, you'll get this like downward force as well, which gives a better grip around your wrist as well. So it's a good little pointer. Right, let's go up Carn and over to Ott. That's Ott over there. So we'll go up here now. Yeah, so everybody's just sort of talking about this fire today, guys. As you can see, because the Mournes is open again, it's so busy. That's why you see the difference between this side and hitting further over that direction towards the western Mournes. There's less people, but this wee Carn Mountain, there's not that many people ever do it really that much. It's not as popular, but it's still a lovely view over Loch Shanna and Silent Valley. So right, enough chit chat, and let's get up Carn. Right, let's have fun. You do this one, and then as we will drop over, I don't know whether you can see it, but we'll drop over all the Ott. There's a big dip, then up and then down again. Right. I don't know whether anybody's ever really taken the time to stop and just look at the skill that went into building these walls. I mean, this stretches for, I think it's about 22 miles. There's about a first drop of rain. Oh no. But the amount of work, they see even to fit like a little stone like these in, it's just amazing. And it just goes on and on and on and on and on. So there's the rain. I'm going to get my wets on here. Do this now. It might be just like a little drizzle, but I don't want this hoodie to get wet, so I'm going to change here now. I'm got my blue on, take my hoodie off. Right. There's the rain on, guys. So it's starting to rain, and I'm going to have to put this camera away. I'll not get the drone up, guys, because it's starting to lash. Hey, I know. Find a wee spot here, wee shelter spot. But there we go. Top of Carn Mountain. I'm going to have a wee look because the weather's changed drastically up here. Just to see what Ott is going to be like. I can't see it from here, but I think it's where those guys are maybe going. We're going to put the camera away until this rain goes off, but look at the scorched damage. Let me see this. There's no way I'm getting the drone up here, guys, so you'll hopefully have to do with this. It's wild, isn't it? Absolutely wild. This may be just this cloud that I'm underneath, because look, how sunny it is over there. Hopefully it's going to blow away and we'll maybe get the drone up. Right. Because I don't want to get this equipment wet. Right, let's head over back to the wall. Right. There's the wind behind me now. Right. See if we can sit in this wee cove here for a minute. Used to be a wee plank along here, but it's away now. But there's still seats, so. And there's shelter behind the wall here, which is good. Obviously we made it. You can see all the pebbles are in. We made it to the top of Carn. So I'm not 100% sure. I think it's it's over 500. I know that. Again, I'll put the size of it up on the screen here. The weather has changed, but look at these big black clouds. There is going to be a wee break, hopefully. It looks like it's all blowing that way there. The ways the clouds moving. But you can hear the wind. Hear the wind. It's blowing a gale over that side of the wall, so it must be mental up at muck. These are supposed to be super duper glasses here, so they are. So the rain's supposed to run off them. Nah, they don't fog up, which is a good thing. But they're not. It's supposed to be like, see when it rains like this, you can't see the pebbles. But it's supposed to just run off it. Don't run off it. Don't run off it in the slightest. But that's what this is for. Just until my eyes get back to normal. And this dry eye thing sorts itself out. So it's been about October, November, December, January, February, March, April, 6 months. 6 months wearing the glasses. Never know, I might be able to get into wearing the contact lenses again. Then I don't have to deal with this. This is the thing that I don't like about glasses, just the weather thing. But anyway, we made it at the top of Carn. I'm going to assess and see what Ott's like, what it's like on the other side of this wall, just to decide what I'm going to do, because look at Binion. You see that big heavy rain coming all across there. Yeah, you can see the rain. Just anybody up at the top of Binion would be getting soaked. I just seem to be lucky getting this little break in the sky. But yeah, and this is Carn. So we've done Carn. Hopefully we'll maybe try and get Ott done as well.
The sky was torn, the winds ran wild, the world forgot its inner child. But through the dark and through the pain, a single star remained. No map, no guide, no crystal path, just echoes in the aftermath. But in the silence, soft and warm, there burns a light beyond the storm. The light beyond the storm will rise through shattered hopes and midnight skies. When all seems lost and shadows scream, hold on to one small dream. It leads you through the wind and rain. The light will shine again.
See the way the weather just changes so quickly up here. 1 minute it's pouring down on top of you, next minute it's a sunny day, but it is very, very, very blustery. I did get some nice wee shots of the drone there, but I'm just going to double check where I was sitting here, just make sure I haven't left nothing belaying, especially no rubbish. Yeah, we're fine. We'll just pop relive on again, restart that, and then we'll go over the wall here and we'll see what relive looks like. Right, so we'll start relive here. Resume. So it's 1.9 miles. It's nearly 2 miles to the top of Carn. I'm at 2:44 and it's 10 past 2 now. So we're going to be leaving the top of Carn at 10 past 2. Something digging into my back. What is that? Right. We'll just jump over the stile here and we'll have a wee jukey at Ott Mountain just to see what it looks like. Oh, quite stiff after sitting down there for a while. Loosen up in a bit, hopefully. Right. Just as I can see a path or anything that, or route up Ott, that might make it a wee bit easier than, because I know it's quite marshy over there. But we'll get over this stile here first. Right. So that is over. We'll start heading over towards Ott, which is this one here. So we'll just have to see what's the best way to go here. So I can see a wee bit of a path. Just trying to figure out what's the easiest way to go when we're going to go over towards the wall and follow that path out there. Yeah, I think we'll go that way. 1, 2, 1, 2. Ba ba ba. 1, 2, 1, 2. There you go, guys. That's us. We've got the drone up. Just make sure it's recording. And I'm recording here. 1, 2. We're getting the sound. Right, okay. And we're going to head over here. We're going to head over to Ott. So let's see if this wee boyo's going to follow me. Yep, there we go. So I've never been over this way. So I can see there's like a little goat trail here. And I'm just going to walk my way down and see how we get on. So it's all brand new. I don't know what it's like. More over at those heathery type. Just over, see where all the thicker grass and all is. You sure that guys? Yeah. So there's a guy up there with a dog. That's why I wanted to wait until I got further down a wee bit before I threw the drone up. And I want to freak his dog out. Lovely big German Shepherd. And he was on the phone so he can get a reception up here. Unless he was on a satellite phone, but it looked more like a Android. So hopefully we don't come across. There's the first of the white way marker sticks just there. Hopefully we don't come across any big streams or like 6-foot gullies or no big dugouts. Yeah, so that was Carn Mountain. It's over 500 metres, I know that for a fact. I just can't remember offhand what the actual full height of it again, but again, I'll put it on the screen here. So it was 2 miles roughly from the Ott car park to the top of Carn Mountain. 1.9 miles. Yeah, 1.9 it was. So this is all new, so I'm gonna have to sort of just double check, see what way I'm gonna go here. Well, I'm just gonna go straight up and over, or I'm gonna go out to the right here, because I don't particularly want to come across these big step downs. People can jump down there, but for me, it's not for me. Like, I'd rather just find a simpler way down. It says Creek +3 here, so this is our first waymarker pole. And then I'll just check the battery when I get to here, just to see, because obviously the battery, the drone has to work a lot harder when it's blowy, even though it's nice and low, it's still getting crosswinds. So because I don't want a fiasco like happened last week of losing the drone. So here's the first waymarker. We'll take a battery and we bring it in, because I maybe just want to save the battery on that. Let's see what we're at here. So we have 14 minutes to force land, 12 minutes to return to home. So we'll just bring it in now. Let's see. There we go, and that's us. So put the drone away, guys. That fellow there with the German Shepherd with the dog. Don't know if you can see him in the distance there. He's going to cut across, he says. But at the friggin' speed of him. I was only talking to him like a few minutes ago. He's looking back to check on me. God love him. Yeah, I'm just going to keep heading towards these white waymarkers. There's a few of these black and white posts here. He says it's very steep going down the other side, but we'll see how we feel when we get over towards it. Because this is all brand new to me, guys. I haven't a clue where I'm going, but we'll figure it out along the way. Remember I was telling you about these holes, guys? Look, that one's another big deep one. Just if you are coming down here, just keep your wits about you. Right. I'm not particularly wanting to jump down there because it's very soft here as well. It's very wet, he's sinking, but he says it hasn't rained in a few days up here, so, well, in a while, he said, so, it is. He's sinking a good bit, like, but you can see it. It's a reasonably defined. Look, he's nearly at the top already. It's a reasonably defined path, and then you'll get these little black and white sticks. I take it they're way markers in some way to take you across here. Yeah, this is class. This is brilliant coming this way because you're not having to go down that big road. Well, the rubble path, the one we came up, this is a wee bit softer on your foot. And it's different. But I can see like a big drop here in front of me. Hopefully it's just a wee bit of a bank. Let's see. Yeah, it's too deep for me. 2 seconds, get my breath. Look, he's nearly at the top already. God love him. Well done. Brilliant. Right. So there's our second little way marker. I take it that's what these are. Little posts, kind of directing you the right way. So there's that one, and then there's another one over there. That guy's away. He's up and over the top of that already. But we're making reasonably good head ground here now. So we're down from here. Let's just see out of interest what it is to the little second way marker on relive. 2.2, so third of a mile we've came down, and it's 3 hours and 25 minutes so far. The time is 14:49. It's going to easily take me another hour and a bit to get back to the car. So it's going to be close to your 5 miles, or your 5 hours. But saying that, I was talking to people for ages. Now, where to now? But you can see the way the soil is here. It's not too bad. It's just I'd say if you had like a really bad heavy downpour, this would be quite impassable in some places. Like, this is how freaking fires start. Look, somebody's threw their butt out. Guys, don't freaking smoke up in the Mournes. Unbelievable. Don't smoke in the Mournes. You may think it's out, stubbing it between your thumb and your finger and go, oh, it's out. And there could be a wee tiny ember still left on it. Oh, right. Right, where's my next way marker? Over there. I've lost my path now. See, I'm dropping down lower, so it's harder for me to see any sort of paths or whatever, or trails. But we'll head up, we'll get onto the higher ground here. We'll go over this way. You can hear me sinking down here now. It's hard to figure out. Right, okay, let's see if we can go this way. I can see a wee bit of a trail here. Why do I always end up with these? Right. Concentrate there on where we're going. Right. Freaking heck, now you're going right down there. Look at that there. I'm going to have to avoid this. I'll walk around it. Maybe it ain't going up over my ankles and that. If not, deeper. Here we are. Just walk around it. Where's he now? Oh, I'm all lost now because I'm low down. There's a nightmare to try and walk through too. Right. Don't know if you can see in the distance the other black and white marker. So there's the stile where we came over, so we just sort of came down, straight down, and did like a few wee zigzags through that wee sort of peat bog. Because there is a couple of places. Hold on. There is a couple of places there that are like my weight. If I stepped into it, I'm going up into my shins. So I would say it's even a million times worse once this is wet. You just sink, so just be careful if you are coming over this way. There is a kind of like a small defined path that you will find along the way. I don't know whether you can see it or not, but it's kind of like going up and around. But just keep following. See those black and white? I wonder can I zoom in on it, because that's what I say about this camera. It's a fantastic little camera, but the zoom's not great on it. See, because it's a digital camera. Obviously when you zoom in it, it distorts the picture a wee bit. It's not like proper camera type thing. It's just an action camera, but do you know what? It does me for what I need. And the picture quality on it whenever it's close up is fantastic. So we're going to get the two of them done today. We're going to get Ott and Carn done today. So we'll see. We didn't get it done last week, obviously, because of the fires, and you'll see in the video along the way here the devastation. It's heartbreaking, so it is, but whoever did it, you know, wise up, knock it in the head. You know, it's just affecting humans, it's affecting the whole ecosystem along here. You're like lizards, beetles, ants, whatever, butterflies. I don't know what else would be on this. Birds, obviously birds nesting birds. So yeah, but we'll crack on here. I'm having the blast. As much as it's hurting, I'm having the blast. But yeah, it's going to be, you'll do this a lot quicker. Yeah, you'll whiz see that. Your man's away, look. Follow with the dog. He's probably in the car by now having his sandwiches. But I'm going to just potter on at my own pace, what makes me happy, because I enjoy it. It does something for me, it really does. As I always say, it does, it resets my crazy button. It makes me able to walk among people in a normal sense of being normal. But yeah, I'll crack on here and we'll get further more on up here. So we've made it there, third little way marker post. These here, just keep following them. I came down, you can probably see the stile there. So this part here is quite wet. This little part, as you're coming down, just this part here, it's quite wet. So it's just freaking amazing. But look at this. It's worth all the sore legs in the next couple of days, the next 2 to 3 days. We'll have aches and pains in the legs, but it's well worth it. Right, where's that wee grass path? I think there we are there, see this? And we'll get that and then hopefully up to the top of that. Right, let's go, let's do this. The weather's changing drastically, there's no more drone shots, guys. So we came down from the top of Carn Mountain and we've made it up. There's our little cairn for Carn Mountain. We came down Carn Mountain and there's our little cairn for Ott Mountain. So we did, guys, we got the two of them done today, and this will be me so chuffed being able to punch out these two mountains today. Even with the extra weight on, I've been able to do it. It's just figuring out how to wade back down now. So here we go, Ott Mountain. Again, I don't know the size of this one. I should have done my homework. Ott Mountain. Done. Right, we'll not hang about here, guys, because it's so blowy up here. Yeah, came over and we'll just head down and drop off back onto the path again. We did it. Ott Mountain and Carn Mountain. Shelved. Right, get you back on the shoulder, and then we'll start heading, figuring out a way down here. Right, let's go. It's actually quite a nice walk down from there. Coming down, avoid the side here because it's like a sheer cliff there. I came over this side here, over this side, and down. So I had to keep a wee eye on this DJI transmitter and receiver. So the battery's very low on it, so I don't want to not get the sound. I keep checking the wee microphone, but I'm just going to keep going straight. So there's another little way marker there, and it's got like 3/67/902. Haven't a clue what that means. Maybe if anybody's made it this far on the video and didn't know what that is, they'll be comment on there and let me know what that is, whether it's an orienteering point or whether it's, I don't know. I haven't a clue. So if you do know what it is, do be comment in there for me. I'm gonna head down. There's my car there. Haven't got that far to go. Probably about another 20-minute, 30-minute walk over this because it's I'm zigzagging. You'll see in the map on Relive. It's still recording, so you'll see it. It's zigzagging all the time because I'm going left and right, cutting through all these marshes and little streams and stuff and big dips. Made it down from Ott Mountain. Just went the cross country way across all this, but it's very wet in places, and we've made it over towards the fence. The car park's just on the other side. There's my car. Oh, it'll be interesting to see what this might be. I definitely think it's going to be over 3 miles. It definitely is over 3 miles, because it was 1.9 to the top of Carn Mountain, and then whatever it was, it dropped down over the top of Ott and back to the car. So you never know, you might punch 3.5 miles here the day, guys. It'll be interesting, but yeah. So we avoided the path the whole way just by coming over the top of Ott there and down. So I just have to make it back to the car. I'm going to keep a wee eye on this receiver here, just to make sure that the sound doesn't go on it. Do you know what? I'll cut it here. So that was Carn Mountain and Ott Mountain. I'll put the sizes up during the video of the height of the two of them. But yeah, so let's see what we got for Ott Mountain. So that was, I want to see this better. It's very hard to see. And there we are. Ott Mountain, 3.4 miles. You can knock 3.4 miles, 449 miles. You can knock 49 miles off that for stopping, talking, eating, and whatever. So 4 hours, done. Ott Mountain, done.